Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Dojo Plans, and today I am planning in my classic happy planner from November 18th to the 24th. This week I'm going to be going in with Autumn Allure, and we're going to be going in with this really pretty mountains and fall vibe set, which I love this because this reminds me of Colorado, of some areas. So I thought this would be really pretty, and I just feel like I need to get in some fall spreads because I feel like December is going to hit, and then we're going to be switching gears again. Like, I feel like fall really only gets in my brain November. I don't know. Okay, I'm also going to go in with autumn shapes, and I think I'm going to use circles today. I think I'm going to mix between the greens and then these reds and oranges, just because I think all these colors can be seen pretty clearly. Even like this color can be seen pretty clearly in there, and I think it's going to match really, really nice. So I'm going to go in with those as well. So I'm going to start off with a circle. On Saturday, we're having our Friendsgiving with our friends, which is always so fun. So I'm just going to add a nice circle in there. And then I'm going to go in with this really big, like, mountainy piece. And I'm going to add this in here as well. I want it to kind of be layering, but not fully layering. But now I'm like, now I got to figure out what to put at that bottom, because I don't want to just leave that. So I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Either some washi tape, or I'll have to see what colors I can pull in here. I have a couple of washi tape options, but I don't know if I have any that will end up matching this spread. So I might have to wait until I get a little further, or I might just layer in some other, I could layer in these stickers, honestly. And then I could kind of just create a forest scene. I feel like that kind of helps fill in that space, just kind of give me forest vibes. Okay, so I know we have that. We also have a baby shower that we are going to on, what day is that? Saturday. So I'm going to layer it with another circle because we have two things going on. So I'm going to stick that in there. And then I also have dance on Sunday. So we're going to stick a small circle in there as well, so I can make sure those things are represented. I have some Amber Plans Her Day sticker sheets, so I'm going to add in just some fall vibe quotes in here. Just add this over here. And then I also pulled out this sticker sheet from Amber Plans Her Day because we're doing our Friendsgiving on that day. I thought it would be fun to do little pies, or something that's this is our fall kind of thing. We're having our Thanksgiving with our friends there. So I might pull out more, but for now that might be what I add. I actually really like this hot chocolate sticker. Add some of those in there as well. Kind of just focusing on this side right now. I feel like I don't do that very often, but I feel like this spread is calling for that. I do have some more fall quotes too that I'm gonna try pulling out because I do really like this one. It's just so pretty, and I feel like it'll look nice if I stick it over here. I feel like I usually go all over, but I'm kind of trying to just see if I can get some things happening just on one area. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I have some trees, so we're going to stick some of those over there. Again, I have a nice big scene, so I'm actually going to attach that to those trees and kind of try to just continue it across the bottom here. So we have more trees, so I can add more of those and just kind of fill in the area down here because I don't really need it. It's okay if it gets filled up with other things. Kind of liking the just continuation, really just filling that bottom. So I'm just layering a lot of these. Why not? Maybe it'll look cool at the end. Getting all our layering on. I have some smaller trees that I can add in just to kind of fill some space a little bit. I'm kind of just pulling these down. There's even some leaves. Add some of the falling leaves over here. And then just like that, I only have 2 more stickers on that page. So we literally just use all of those to layer. And I'm not mad about it. I actually really like how that turned out. Okay, so I still need to get more functional in here. So let's kind of focus on some more functional. I say that and then immediately go and grab another quote sticker. That's just how my brain's working today. Okay, do we have anything on the 21st? The kiddo just has her therapies. So I'm going to add in another little small circle right over here for that. And then we have 2 things on Wednesday. So I'm going to go back to the green so I can get some of the greens in here. So I'm going to do the brighter green though. So that means I'm going to have to add that darker green and the brighter green over to the other side as well. But I think we'll figure it out, so I'm not super worried about it. I'm going to do these 2 kind of layering, just like that. Then we really only need a few. Put one here. And then Monday, the kiddo doesn't have school. So we'll stick this in here, but then we're going to layer on, what color do I want? Do I want another green? Let's do another green. I'll layer this way, I think. Okay, we'll see how that goes. And then I need to add some more of that green over to the other side. Maybe I can do it in a checklist of like the brighter green. So I'm going to grab autumn boxes because this is the same greens. And I'm going to just go grab a checklist. And we'll add one on Thursday, and then that'll get that green color in here. Easy peasy. Okie dokie. I feel like I can add more of those colors. So maybe we add a checklist of some of these colors. So we'll do the orange one here. Then maybe we do a short one. Add in more of that yellowy shade. That there, just so I have a couple of checklists in here. Okay, I feel like functional, pretty good. I'm just dropping stuff all over my office, so that's fun. And I'm just going to keep going in with fall quotes because I have them, so I might as well add them. Add in all the fall quotes. I have so many on the other side. I'm like, I feel like now I have to add a bunch on it this side. Let's see. It's a good, like, nice thin quote and stick up there. Okay, and I almost feel like I should add in a couple more of like these vibe stickers. I'm gonna add in these little pumpkins. Just kind of layer those on top. And I like the little cinnamon. Layer that in there. I don't need that much space. I really don't have like a lot of stickers left to use from this, from at least this page. Like these 2, they both have like the ends cut off. So I'm going to go over to the secondary page, which we have even more things that we can do. And again, I think my brain is just too literal. Like sometimes I have a hard time adding things that I want at the bottom up at the top. Like I don't necessarily think I want to add trees up here. I was kind of hoping there's going to be like more leaves, but there's not really any more leaves. That's kind of a bummer. I mean, there's leaves in some other sets that I can pull. So maybe I use those. Because I don't know if I want to put trees up there. I don't know what I want. Okay, well, let's try a tree and see if I hate it. I might hate it. Again, I feel like I could just put a quote there, or that's space for some functionality. Okay, I mean, I don't hate it, but I also don't love it. I think I'm just too literal. I'm like, if I put the trees down at the bottom, they have to stay at the bottom. I think that's just how my brain works. And that's okay. I think that's just how my brain is like processing these things. So we're just going to go in with more quotes because I have them. Lots and lots of quotes that we can add in and just make it look fun. I still really like how it's laid out though. I'm happy with that part of it. I'm wondering if I should just like maybe add like some of these things like over along the side, kind of as decoration over there. Because food will be the vibe this week. So I'm going to put the foods over here. All the Thanksgiving foods. I'm just filling in that area with food. I'm probably going to trim that off. I know that's putting two things that are similar next to each other, but I think it'll be okay. It's more so for the fact that I want something hanging off, and that one was the smallest one to hang off the side. Let's see. Add in that. Okay, I think that's good. I like how that turned out. And we use lots of random sticker sheets and autumn lore and some autumn shapes and autumn boxes for the checklist. I like how this turned out. All right, let's pick a background and then get some things on my desk so that way we can take a picture. Okay, I pulled out my background and I pulled out a bunch of different things. So first of all, I have some of my Dollar Tree. I got these at the Dollar Tree like years ago. Just some florals. I pulled just colors that are already in the spread so that way I can get some of those in here. So I'm going to start with laying out some of my books that I used. So we'll get those kind of in there, laid in a spot. And then I'm just going to go through and start placing some of these florals. Also want to make sure my scissors get a spot. Stuff stuck to them. That off. There. We also want to pull in a name card tag thing. Okay, just like so. So then I kind of have a general basis. So I want my flowers to kind of just go all the way around and kind of be seen, and it'll depend on where exactly I'm taking the picture. But hopefully the hope is that I'll be able to get, you know, some of the flowers in here. Maybe not all of them, maybe just some, but that's the hope. Then I pulled out black beads. I pulled out black because in the trees are some really dark colors, and I feel like black will look nice because usually I feel like I would use white, but we're gonna go with black. So I'm gonna kind of lay these in here. This one's a really long strand, so I can probably go around the entire thing. And it might just be like you see little snippets of it or you don't see it at all. It's kind of, I don't really, you know, have any specifics, but I'm just going to add that in there and then we'll see what that looks like. Okay, so let me take a picture And let's see what this looks like. Alrighty, and there is how the picture came out. I feel like it came out great and just gives it a little bit of a fall boost, adding in some of those other colors that are a little bit brighter than like what's on the page, and I think it looks really, really pretty. But there we go, you guys. I so hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!